welcome. In this video we are going to show you how to access and use the channel rec and step sequencer in FL Studio. We already have a channel rec open, but as you can see we are already using FL Studio a lot. We have a lot of things. Let's just minimize that. So when you open up your FL Studio, what you're going to find is this menu up here, and this with 3 bars is what will give you your channel rec. So you go ahead and click that, and this is your channel rec. Now in your channel rec there are 2 ways you can add sounds or packs, if you want to call them that, and you can add your synth to the channel rec. The first way is quite simple. On a basic and raw FL Studio that you've just maybe purchased and you've just started using, you're going to find all of these apart from that, which is ours, your projects, which will be empty, and you come to packs. Now on packs you can choose whatever you want to choose, and if you want to get a kick, you go here, check your kick, you will check your kick, and you will drag it if that's the kick you want to use, and there. Now all you need to do is just keep on clicking on these, and yes, press play. There you go. You want to add your hi-hats, just click on the hi-hat, and take the hi-hat you want. Now on things like the hi-hats, even on the kicks or anything, there are other ways. Instead of you pressing there, if you want to do it, you right click and you come to this fill section, fill 2-step, fill 4-step, fill 8-step, advanced fill. Let's go for the fill 2-step. That's what it will do. Now let's stop. The other thing before we go far with the channel rec that I would also like to show you how to open the channel rec is you will go here, new template, and then you'll choose the template that you want, and FL Studio will open your channel rec in a template that they deem is appropriate for whatever you chose. Let's say basic 808 with limiter. Now when you open your channel rec after you've loaded that template, it now comes preloaded with sounds, and you can go ahead, start layering. sound you want to mute individually. You can go ahead and mute all of these, and then this will come back. Now we come here. This one is where you can edit the velocities of the highlighted, and this is how you highlight. When I press this, that's highlighted. You can see now that's the velocity, and this will reduce the velocity of only this note. And this one, if I do that, I highlight the kick, and that will be that. And as you can see, it's note. You can have note pitch. You can change the pitch here. You can do the release. The fine pitch. The panning. So this is quite a powerful tool. As you can see, you can take one note and decide for that note so that when it plays, just that note, not the whole thing, it tends either to the left or to the right. You can mod it, shift it, just depending on how you want to do. So those are some of the features that you get from this here, which is where you modify your notes, velocities, releases, and pitches, and that. Now when you come to this button, it gives you this look where now you can see them not with those little steps that you were seeing, or these little buttons that you did. This you can access also by right clicking, and this will take you to the piano roll. But if you are here and you just click in there, it takes you to the piano roll. But today we're not talking about the piano roll. It's something else that we'll talk about in another video. Now when we come back, now you have this here, this knob here, and now when you come here, this is where you can stop whatever you're doing. Pause and play on your channel break. And as this, say you have maybe this is like 1 bar. This is like 1 bar. If I play it, you see it just starts from 1 and then it ends 2. So that's 1 bar. Now say you have to have 2 bars, and you're not yet at the piano roll, because what you see behind us here is the piano roll. But since we're talking about the channel roll, what you can do is you can right click here and you set it to 2 bars, and this is how far it will go. You can set it to 4 bars, and yes, if you want to see, because you can't see all the 4 bars from just this first screen, so you will need to scroll using this to find all the bars you need to find. You can take this back to auto, and when it's in auto, whenever you add something, it will increase the number of bars. Now here at this button that says all is where you will find, say you add maybe let me add an audio file. Let me add an audio file to show you how the audio files will differ from these audio files. Where are my audio files? My bad. you come back to the channel rack, you see it says audio now. You have unsorted, audio, and all. So all, you still find that audio that you edit there, but if you say audio, it'll only show you this. So you can actually have different categories of things depending on how you categorize everything here. Say you go to all, then you click this first one, you hold shift and click, or click up to the last one, and then you're going to click here, and when you click here you can say group selected, filter group name, and you say drums. When you say drums, now when you go here, when you say drums, it'll only show you the drums. When you go back to all, it shows you everything. You say drums, it'll only show you the drums. So that's what this is. And this little thing that looks like a back arrow is your loop options. You can see have loop step channels, loop all channels, advanced looping, colorful loop controls, always show advanced controls. If you say always show advanced controls, then you click here, it'll show you what you can do with all of these things. So this is mostly what you can really do with the step sequencer or the channel rack. And as you can see, it has quite a lot of things you can do. You can actually even resize this just by holding these little dots here, and then you move this, it'll resize this side for you. You can also come here, and this is a full menu. You see, when you say add one, this is where you can now start adding your other synthesizers. Say we want to add maybe labs. Add one, labs. There you go. Now you have labs there. That add one is the same as this plus button here. You press that to open the same thing, and you can add whatever you want to add there. And you can see there's move, there's selected, color selected, gradient. So say we select all of these and we want to give them a color. You just come here, color selected, and you say gradient. And gradient is for you to control how you want the colors to look. Let's just do that. You can maybe pick the first color, which will be this, and you go to last and you pick the last color, and then you accept, and the colors have changed. Or you can say color selected and say random, and FL Studio will randomly choose colors and color randomly. So that's mostly it with the channel rack. All the other things you can do is go ahead and check out the FL Studio forums. Go ahead and check out YouTube videos that are out there to learn more about this thing and what it can do and all the other features it has. Thank you. Now if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give your boy that thumbs up and leave comments below. And remember, we want comments that will also help everybody else, including you. So please, let's comment positively. If you think something's not done right, yes, go ahead and say what you need to say. Show us something better, because we are all here to learn. And see you guys. Thank you.